What was coming next? It will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready, set! Let's go! Right, 95. Set.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. The extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Ritter looking to throw. Left side, it's caught by Rice. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Third down, they need 7. Before the play clock can expire, we get a timeout from Coach Dan Quinn. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Right, 6. Here we go. Here we go.
The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
10 sight. Here we go. Blue 32. Needle.
At the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. On is the former all-conference return man from nearby TCU, KaVontae Turpin. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Plowing up the middle. They This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Brought down behind the line.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. He finds Pickens left side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On the jump.
Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
19 Lions. Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Flush down to the pocket. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. Milton. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Bronco 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toss is caught by Blue. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. On first down, it's Blue. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Go!
A 3rd down run with Blue. He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. It's a foot race. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7.
Back to the air following that pick 6. He's in trouble and the Dolphins get him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Milton now. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Ready?
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Here we go. Ready?
Milton back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Gosh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Cougar Knight, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Working now from the gun. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
And I can promise you, if you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
To throw, Milton. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All right, they look set now. Here we go.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60. Warrior 70. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Here's Milton. This is complete to Ferguson. Out left. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
60 Maverick. Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagle. 60.
Has it down close. And he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Harrison
Mevis ready to send this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. Showing a little burst so far. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
On the set.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
45, white.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Red, yellow. Hey, red. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Finds his back. Achane. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19 right. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Throwing now, Milton. From the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the 1st.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Seven Pirates. Go.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Incomplete from the contact.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 18 Pioneer. Ready?
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70.
Milton now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Shaheed on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Blue 32. Ready?
Throwing here, Ritter. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26. Here's Ritter. To the left side, is pulled in by Waddle. This is a nice gain, nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Let's go. Ready.
He gets it to Rice. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final... Timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
It's safe. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. Go, go, go. Ready.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tua again. And he put everything he's got behind it. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home. Get set. Ready, team.
They'll throw, third and long. He's going to try another deep one here. This is caught inside the 15. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14.
Chris Boswell set
Now
to
after
kick
tying
off.
this game up, they're all set to send her away. So it goes for a touchback.
The
Let's see
Cowboys
what
take
they
over
decide to
first
do
and
with the
10
time they've got remaining
at
here.
their own 20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut 19, 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready,
Shotgun snap here to Milton. This is caught by Blue. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
A gain of
Just before
19
halftime, we
yards.
get a timeout, take it.
That's good for a
This running back
Cowboys
is a
first down.
mismatch maker. That's
First
how I
and
label
10
him on my
at the
little sheet right here.
39-yard line.
Right under his bio. This guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Cougar 19. Go.
Completed over the middle. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So from a mile
Harrison
away,
Beavers
they'll
on
send
for
out
the
the
field
field
goal.
goal unit to take a shot at this one.
64-yard
This from the
attempt.
right hash and a considerable distance.
The kick is no good. The score remains tied.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Beavers
Well, we're set up
to
for an
kick off.
incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Hauled in by Waddle. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that
13
defense on
yards.
its heels.
And the Dolphin first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
Ready, John?
Tua now from the gun. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Running it after the penalty. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Cowboys crowding the passing lanes. They're into the dime for third down. Here he goes, third and long. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Don't want to give them another shot at third down, so they'll bring up fourth while they can and decline the flag. They'll send out the punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He's got it at the 24. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Hold the ready.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, first and 10. Milton now. Into the hands of Pickett. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. George Pickens, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
Point after by Levis is good. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Dolphins 14. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Complete to Rashee Rice. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 42-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
21G, 21G.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come on, team. No. Hey, team. Motion. Reset.
They'll run here, following the penalty. That's a nice running there. Gets him a 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, particularly when he's able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down.
Hey, team. Out.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. We got the football, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
44, ready.
Looking to throw. Finds him beyond the marker. And he will get the first as they touch him down. Looking quickly here.
7-yard gain. And the Dolphins, 1st down.
1st down, here's Tua. Hits his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Completed to his running back. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
TX. Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. 2-1 lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Solo left Zion. Get set. Let's go. Hey, team. Wait. Hey, 21 TX.
Here's Tagovailoa again. And this is going to fall incomplete. So a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now. Again, it's Tagovailoa. He completes it in traffic. Looked great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Get up. 70 Timberwolves.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
I love watching those running backs do their drill, especially in practice where they just keep those legs churning. They keep those legs moving for situations just like that one.
Blitz coming, Tua. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Savon Rebel with the pick. There are costly interceptions, Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
He gets the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Come on. 19 Tiger.
Up the middle, Blue. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Hit applied by Bradley Chubb. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet.
Ready.
Here they go, getting set for third and 4.
Panther 11. Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. They'll get this up to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Stack. Check smash. 70 Lions. 19 Lions.
Milton. Finds him on the crossing line. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Cowboy 80.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Pass is caught by Blue. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Go! 70 Timberwolves.
On the give, it's Blue. And he'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Give on second here to Blue. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and
He'll throw it. They did it! He made the interception! Nick Bolton has it. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to. You have to finish with points.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
All right, come on. Watch it out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. To the left side, Sanders has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense there. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Tagovailoa on first down. He'll drop this down to Achane. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Fall forward, and I think you've got this first down, Brock. It's 2nd and inches. They run the counter to Achane. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there. And it's going to be first down Miami.
And the Dolphins first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Dolphins losing by 7. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. 2 and out from the gun. Finds Sanders. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, the Dolphins.
Back to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins cut it to a punt late in this one.
Touchdown, Miami.
So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for two and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this two-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
18, Rodney, 18, Six, Cougar, 19.
Here he is to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. And for somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
So first down from the 41.
Ready?
They'll start the drive with blue. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Setting up to pass. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
6 yards.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready, set.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
Now again, running right. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first.
A gain of 2.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Go. Check.
Back to the well again. The defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd.
3rd and 8.
And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Ready, go!
They give it to him again. Shut down after a gain of about a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Were they ever determined not to let that touchdown happen on the ground? If it happened at all. And that was a stand, Kate. 3 straight stops with his backs against the wall. You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. That kick might just win him this game.
Mevis ready to send this one away. On the return, here's Gibson. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
44, ready.
Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Good save. Go ahead. Long. 20, TX. Solo left side. Hey, 21, TX. 21G, 21G.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys make the play that should win them this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. Line up the design keeper. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.